Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. I got worried for a second. Alright. Literally all I'm gonna do is grind the Easter adventure today. Because that's just what I feel like, honestly. No, okay, that's fine. I'll just stick with my wolf. We're not gonna cheat the system. I love it. I love this adventure, honestly. I'm also hungry. I might order food. Almost missed one. not wearing my brace today because I've been having trouble with it pinching off circulation and being really uncomfortable. Hi, Faustly! How are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Today we're just gonna be grinding the spring adventure because I've been looking forward to this for a while. Basically my plan is to just get all the items, try to sell them, or just recycle them for gems. Because I have way too many of the spring items, but I still love this adventure. Can somebody please dance with me? I'm not an eagle, I can't fly up there to get my egg. I also, I got a new PNG tuber set up. I was watching The Real Beggar yesterday, and their PNG tuber was just so cute. I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Thank you. Yeah, the map, so the map for the Easter adventure is pretty simple. They don't change the locations like they did with Flecky Clovers. The only issue I usually have is the mazes, just because I cannot keep track of myself. I am very bad at that. But then again, I've played this adventure so many times, I feel like I have it etched into the back of my eyelids. I thought, so when I set mine up, it wasn't all that difficult. Basically, I use VideoTube, I think. Hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, I use VideoTube Mini. It's a free program, and literally all you do is you upload your pictures into the program, and it'll animate the PNG tuber for you as long as you have the PNGs. And all you do is you just set up a scene for it specifically in OBS, which is what I use, and then you can move it around wherever you'd like. I'm sure there's tutorials on YouTube, but I can also show you how I set mine up if you would like. My main goal is to either draw a specific PNG tuber for myself, or just stick with oh my gosh, or commission someone for one, because I like what I have now, but it would just be cool to have like something in a nicer art style. I think it would pop a little more. Oh yeah, I could totally find the YouTube video that I used to set up my VideoTube, and I can send you that. As for the art, yes, literally, I would draw my own PNG tuber, but I am genuinely, I am so lazy. I would rather just pay someone else to do it for me. If you have like specific prices, you can also send those to me and I'll look at them, because I have no qualms against paying for a PNG tuber, honestly. If I like the art, I'm gonna pay for it, you know? I love to support other artists when I can, especially because I have adult money now. I can actually pay for commissions and not just ask around like I used to when I was a kid and I didn't have a job. Because I feel like I did that a lot as a kid. I would just ask people if they would do art for free or for like art trades. No, that's fair. I'm the same way. I find it really, when I used to do commissions, I found it really hard to price my stuff, just because, like, you know, as the artist, as the person who spends the most time with the art, you naturally want to, like, you kind of see all the flaws in your art yourself, so you want to, like, decrease the value of it. But then other people are like, oh my god, why would you price this so low? This is great. This is amazing. You need to like up your prices. Or then there are people who I don't want to say they devalue your work or anything, but like they just like ask to like, hey, why do you have your prices so high? You know, this isn't worth it. And it's very, you just gotta find your audience and what works the most for your customers, I think. Because like I am 100% behind artists who price their art at what they think it's worth. Because you know what, you do you, boo. You know, I don't want to. It's your art, you know. I don't know if you heard about this, but there was a furry convention not too long ago, and there was an artist who was doing like acrylic badges and stuff for like $200 a piece, and people were complaining about it. And it's like, yeah, I get that. Like at a certain point, there's a difference between like pricing your stuff fairly and then just like looking for like, I don't know how to word it, but like I think it just comes down to like people will pay what they think they should pay, and if people pay $200 for a badge, they pay $200 for a badge because clearly like it's their money, they think it's worth it, whatever. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. It's just how it is. But I do think $200 for a badge is like insane. Especially because I think even some of their art was turned out to be traced too on top of that. I don't remember the name of the artist, but like I'm pretty sure there were people sharing photos of like side-by-sides of art they had traced and stuff that they were selling for that like $200 price, which like at that point, yeah, like yeah, no. Get out of here. I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Who pinged me? Oh, you did. I was like, huh? Oh my gosh, your art is so cute. What? Oh, I love that second one. I love the style with that one. That is so cute. Sorry, I just now looked at my Discord. Yeah, no, typically when I draw, I can take anywhere like up to an hour, 2 hours to just get stuff done. And it's a little hard just because my art is very simple. Like I don't want to say it's bad, but it's very simple, and I don't put a lot of thought into it. Like I didn't take classes or anything for my art. I just kind of do what I think is fun. So I typically price my stuff pretty low just because yes, it did take a couple hours for me to like get everything done and line everything and color and all that, but like I don't shade my artwork. I kind of just do what I think looks good. So I'm working very off the cuff with my stuff, so my art doesn't always look the same either. So I just price things at what I would be comfortable paying for, I think. No, that's fair. I hate getting art block. I haven't been drawing as of late just because, like, I don't know what to draw. The only thing consistent about my style is that my lines are kind of wobbly just because, like, one, I draw with a mouse. So I draw everything with a mouse. Which makes keeping stuff straight kind of hard. But I also have a very stylized eye style, and that's probably like the most, that's probably the part about my art that stands out the most. I got inspiration from, if you've ever seen like the trope of like Looney Tunes characters or like cartoon characters where they get a black eye and then the eye is like all shiny and purple. I got inspiration from that, but then I also got inspiration from SpongeBob and the way they do their like eyelashes and stuff, but I just made mine circular instead of like the square sharp style they do. And I think it looks really good, and it's probably my favorite way to draw eyes. Granted, I do have an issue being expressive with my eyes because my eyes are so stylized. I always want to draw my eyes like lidded and kind of lazy looking. You know, it's hard to get across expression and emotion when you draw your eyes all the same. But I've been trying to experiment a little bit with how I do that, just because like I feel like putting myself into a box as an artist is a little counterintuitive. So I'm just trying to express and experiment a little more than I usually do. It's just hard to do that when I've also gotten myself into a rut motivation wise. Where is this egg? I literally just saw it and I walked right past it because I was busy talking. Oh, there it is. Give me that. Is there anything else over here? No, I don't think so. But yeah, no. Art is fun. It's just, the reason I stopped doing commissions, especially was because the second I turn what I do for fun into work, it makes me just not want to do it anymore. Like, I love to draw. I used to draw, like, all the time. But then the second I put a price on my stuff, it was like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's just the way I am. So whenever I do commissions, in quotes, I just, most of the time it's usually like an art trade, or I'll do it for kind of just like in the moment, like I need the money or whatever, so I just do like a quick, like, hey, if you guys want art, you can pay me and I'll give you art. It'll probably be a little rushed, but I just try to get stuff out as fast as I can because, well, that sounds bad, but it's mostly just because I'm working against like my internal clock when it comes to my motivation. No, I feel that. I've been having to work on paying off my credit cards because I had a bunch of stuff happen like all at once. I had a bunch of medical emergencies, vet emergencies happen, and both of my credit cards were like maxed out basically, and that was like a year ago and I'm still trying to pay it off. So I've been penny pinching where I can, but sometimes I slip up and get a little irresponsible, and I should not be trusted with a debit card nor a credit card because sometimes I just splurge because I'm like, I need to pick me up, I need a treat. I've had such a hard day, I need a treat now. And then I'm like, oh, I'm having after purchase regrets. But yeah, I feel that. Oh my god, I need to get on actually no, I do not need to get on Toy House more. I will spend so much money. I've been having to talk myself out of buying diamonds because I don't have a lot of good, well no, I have good items, but it's just they're not items that are in high demand right now. So trying to sell them is like trying to pull teeth. And I just, like, I'm broke right now. I've got, like, 4 diamonds to my name, and that's it. Especially because the Daily Spin has given me 3 gifts 2 days in a row now. So, I've had no diamonds. It's just very annoying. Oh my gosh, these eggs. I need a water pail. Where the heck is a water source? Because I've walked past, like, 2 dirt mounds that I could water and have not had water. Also, I'm thinking about ordering food because there's like nothing in the house. Well, no, that's a lie. There's ingredients in the house, but I don't want to cook. I hate cooking. Cooking is so lame. Taco Bell sounds so good right now. Oh my gosh. How many eggs do I need? I need 1 egg. Okay, chat. I gotta lock in. I need to lock the fuck in. I probably shouldn't curse on a live stream, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. Where would this other egg be? Is my question, because I feel like I've been everywhere. Or at least just about everywhere. Unless my chat is covering up where I'm seeing these eggs, because that is also definitely something that could happen. I can't wait to get my second monitor because I would love to be able to actually see my screen past my live chat. That would be nice. That would be so awesome. Okay, come here. Give me that. Come to Papa. Gazebo? I won't say no to that. I'm so locked in right now. Locked in tight. Like a booty hole. Is it in one of the other? It has to be in one of the other mazes, I think. Me thinks it's in another maze somewhere. Because that's the only other place I can think of where the eggs would be. Because everywhere else is pretty straightforward. It's just the mazes that are usually hiding something from me because they're mean and evil to me. Whoa, yeah, I said it. I said it. I said what I said. Where is... Okay, hold on. I need to pull out my map. We need to door explore this place. Okay. It's not over here. It's not down there. Ah! Aha! I found you! Ooh, okay. That's not a bad item. I can put that in one of my... I need water. Where's my water? Do you guys remember that game? Where's my water? Where's my water was such a weird cultural thing. It was like up there with Flappy Bird, methinks. Oh my gosh, get around. Did you know there was a Where's My Water pillow pet that's like lost media now? Like nobody knows where the Where's My Water pillow pet went. But it's like super rare now. I need water. Yeah, no, like, if I could show you. Hold on. Let me do some Googling here and show you. Okay. Let me... I've completely forgot how to work OBS. 1 second. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Feast your eyes upon the Where's My Water pillow pet. It came with a little duck. It was so cute. It was so cute. I wish I had it, but apparently it's lost media now. Like, nobody can find it. How do I get out of here? I've already lost where I'm at. I looked away for 10 seconds. Despite the fact that I told myself that I know where, I know this map like the back of my hand, and then I immediately get lost in the maze. Where? I need water. They need to put more wells around. I feel like this is a problem. Hello? Water? Where? I forget what my username on Toy House is. I haven't logged... I log in like once in a blue moon. Like to the point where I'll have like thousands of notifications when I come back and I'll be like, whoa, where'd you guys come from? I can actually... Yeah, okay. My username on Toy House is just Rotgut Roadkill, all one word, all caps. If you need me to type it out, I can type it out. But I don't upload a whole lot on there. I need to upload my Animal Jam main on there just so I can start like cataloging all the art I have for him. I am lost again. I'm wasting away in Margaritaville, except Margaritaville is a maze, and I'm losing my mind. Okay, there we go. Butterfly wall art. Flowering plum tree. Okay. I can leave! I'm free! I'm free! Okay. Let's look at my haul. I have so many of these flower beds, and I don't even want them. I do like these, lilies, though. They're really cute. I'm gonna put them in the water. In the water. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Put that there. Methinks that is a good spot for it. I'm gonna sell these spring stump dens because I don't know if I want them. I don't know if I'll ever make a den where I need spring stump dens, honestly, on God. Oh, this music fucks. This is some groovy music. I can bust down to this. Chat, should I order food? Because I'm like hungry. My tummy is a rumbling. Yeah, look at my 2 diamonds. That's all I got. My 2 diamonds. I need to change dens. I feel like I need to change dens. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy a den. I'm gonna buy the spring den because I don't know why I don't have it yet. Oh yeah, look at this den. Look at this big ass den. I don't even know how much money I got in my bank account right now. Hold on. Let's see how small my bag is before I order things. Oh my god, what does that fit? That is beautiful. That is amazing. That is wondrous. Oh my gosh, I can't log into this. Oh! It's so hard to type with nails. I wish I still had my fucked up cheetah look. It's so tough. I have a Lynx that's seen the horrors of war. He's been in the trenches. My Lynx that has been in the trenches. He's seen things. We are in sync. I have $10. Oh. I'm allowed to move money. I have stuff in my savings. I can pull out of my savings. I feel like money, I feel like, food. I feel like food, is a good reason to move money out of my saving accounts. Savings account. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. $10. 10 whole dollars. 10 whole doll hairs. My hairs are tinted. I'm just gonna give myself $1 singular out of my savings account so I can have, so the way my bank account works, every time I spend money, it rounds up and like saves what I rounded up into like a separate account. So I had like $9 in my round up savings, so I moved that over. So I'm now at 19. If I move another dollar over, I'll have $20. And then as long as I stay under $20, I can feed myself. I can do math. I'm good at math sometimes. Sometimes I'm good at math. Not always. But sometimes. Sometimes I'm good at it. Alright, now the question is where? Where do I get food from? Hopefully... Actually, you know what? I forgot. If I DoorDash, I have to tip them. You good, boo. Ooh, hungry burp. That was gross. Maybe I should. Ugh. Man, I'm gross. I could get Arby's. I think I'm gonna get Arby's. Arby's sounds good right now. Oh my gosh. You feeling rich? I wish I felt rich. Hold on. I don't know what exactly I have in my shops right now. This movie, oh my gosh. I cannot English for the life of me. I'm gonna make... Actually, you know what? Get rid of the seafoam collar for me, please. I don't want the seafoam collar. It's been sitting in my inventory for weeks now. I do not want it. Like, straight up, I've been trying to get rid of it. Nobody will buy it. Just take it. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you. I have been wanting to get rid of that thing for so long. People told me it was high in demand, and then I put it in my shop, and then nobody wants it. I put it on my trade. Nobody wants it. Or they want it, and they trade something, like, super under. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna accept that. Like, listen, the bar's in hell, but I still have standards. You still have to go under the bar. Do I want a medium. That's why I hate trading in this game and why I like the shops so much. But even the shops right now, like, the economy is garbage. It's garbage. And it's gonna be garbage, especially because Wild Weekend is coming up. No, I don't want a Coke. I didn't mean to get a Coke. I wanted a Dr. Pepper. I am gonna get Arby's. I love Arby's. Arby's is so good, dude. I feel like I'm the only person who loves Arby's. If there's never an Arby's fan, count me as dead. I'm dead. I'm in the ground. No, for real. The beef and cheddar sandwiches are so frigging good. Like, it's insane. I do not want the Red Ranch. I don't know what it is about the Red Ranch, but, like, it makes me want to die. Just a little bit. I don't think I've ever had Jack in the Box, but also I live in the middle of nowhere, so trying to find a Jack in the Box is kind of hard. Oh, they do Shamrock Shakes. No, I'm not gonna get a Shamrock Shake. I don't need that. I think I'm good. Hold on, let me double check. Ooh, I can put bacon on it? I kind of want to put bacon on it. I'm gonna put bacon on it and see. How much that is. Oh, order placed. About to eat good. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my chat. Hold on. Let me take all my stuff off my... But yeah, no, I live in the Midwest, and like everything, like town is 20 minutes away, so it's not that bad, but like trying to get, the town's pretty small, so we don't have a lot of like big brands in here other than like Wendy's, Popeyes, Walmart. It's all like pretty, so trying to find a Jackbox is just hard. I know if I drive an hour I can find a Hooters, but that's about it. I don't know where a Jack in the Box is. Is it weird that I know where the Hooters is but not the Jack in the Box? Maybe, but also it's got a big sign and it's right next to the highway. It's kind of hard to miss it. Okay. Let me... slowly putting these on my list. Hopefully I can fit them all on. Okay, yeah, I totally can. Okay. They are all on my trades lists. What is your offer? What is your offer? Are you doing one big offer for everything, or are you doing one offer for each item? I probably should have asked. I just put all of that stuff on there. Ooh, that's a good item. That's a goodie. I'll toss all this shit on here. See, like, I bought the starry stuff thinking I was gonna make, like, a tough den with it, and then I got it, and I was like, oh, wait, I don't actually really like any of the winter dens, so why did I buy all of this stuff? Because I didn't even bother to go and buy, like, the variants where they didn't have snow on them. The starry wallpaper, you can literally buy that in Jamart. It's not any good. Like, literally, you just go in the Jamart furniture, and it's at the back with all the rest of the wallpapers. No, I feel that. I don't really use it either, but I bought all of the wallpapers just so I had them, because I figured I'd need them, but I kind of only use, like, 2 wallpapers out of everything. Thank you, Pukas. Thank you. This black long wrist will stay in my inventory, and I will use it for a giveaway. My one giveaway, because I don't have a lot of, I gave all of my wristbands away because I felt generous. So I don't have any wristbands. Well, no, I do have wristbands. They're on my storage account, but they're gonna stay on my storage account because I'm too lazy to trade them all back over. Put my masterpieces back up here. Throw them up there. I think I have, I think most of the wrists I have on my other account are shorts. I know I have a red short. I might have a green short too. I have a green long, or not a green long, a green short collar on here. Yeah, but it's gonna stay. I'm just staying it here. Keeping it here. Oh my gosh, I cannot English for the life of me. No, that's fair. That's the one thing I like about having my new PC, is that I can run Animal Jam so smoothly. Like, I'm barely, like, I don't lag at all. The only time I've ever lagged recently is during the, Christmas adventure, which everybody lags during that one. It's horrendous. I don't know why. I literally just put every single tree I have in here. Okay, never mind, I lied. It's lagging loading my items. But then again, I have, like, 1,972 den items. I'm not surprised that it's lagging. But yeah, no, I was talking to Beggar yesterday during the stream that they were doing, and I've been thinking about starting a Minecraft series just because I've been rewatching a childhood creator recently named Poet Plays, and he did like a 600 episode long dinosaur series where he just plays Minecraft with dinosaurs. And like, I don't know, it's just like I just want to play. Yes, Poet. I love Poet. Dude, he was my entire childhood. That guy, oh my gosh. Like, he raised me, honestly. Some people were watching Dan TDM. I was watching Poet. I was a day one Poet fan. I miss him. Like, dude, he hasn't uploaded in a couple years now. But, oh my gosh, Stampy. I miss Stampy. I watched Stampy a lot, but Poet was my dude. Poet was my main. He was my main guy when it came to Minecraft. Poet and iHus Cupquake were like my people. Oh my gosh, what was it called? It was the Paradise series, I think she did on Minecraft. I don't think I ever watched Shadow Lady. I might have. I definitely know who you're talking about. I might have to Google it. Because I feel like I should know her. I know she might have collabed with Stampy a couple times. But... you know, I feel like I should know her. But I just haven't... I don't think I ever sat down and watched her channel specifically. A gazebo in the middle. Stacy Plays was good. There was a Minecraft YouTuber I watched. She did like a My Little Pony modded series, but I have no idea who it was. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But she had like Minecraft modded to look like My Little Pony, and I watched that for a little while. There was also I don't remember who it was, but there was a Minecraft YouTuber who, it was like a dad and daughter, and they played a whole Minecraft series where they like roleplayed that they got stuck in an island or something. I can't remember who it was though. It's been so long. If I can find them, I'll share who it was, but I watched them a lot too. I wish I had my hanging island. Yeah, like they did like a whole series where it was just hold on. I wonder if I can. Yeah, it was Mary and Dad's Minecraft Adventures. Their first episode was called SOS. Yeah, I love that series. I think that was the only series I watched from them, but like I remember liking it a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna decorate this den, honestly. I don't know what I want to do. I did not have an AFMAO phase. I have completely avoided AFMAO because, not that I don't have anything against AFMAO. I should say that first and foremost. I just think her content isn't really for me, especially because I wasn't really aware of her until later on when I was kind of like in my edgy phase. So her content, like just from the thumbnails alone, it was like, I'm too grown up to watch that. That's for babies kind of vibe I had going on. But, yeah, her content is very, like, again, I haven't watched it, so I don't know what I'm talking about but like, just from the thumbnails I've seen, her content was very, it was very, like, it was like something your parents would put on for you in the background. Yeah. It's very iPad kid kind of vibes now. Which is what I was always assuming. But, like, then again, Stampy was too. But he didn't, like... I don't know. Maybe it's just the nostalgia talking, but I don't remember him being, like, super condescending. Like, he talked to us like actual people. And not like babies. But then again, I could just be misremembering. Because nostalgia. That and his builds were also, like, super fun. I remember watching... Dude, you remember the Stampy Goes to Space episode? That episode blew my mind. I did not understand how the hell he pulled that off when I was a kid. I could not comprehend how he pulled that off. Like, I remember getting mad because I logged onto Minecraft and I tried to build the TV thing he did, and I could not get it to work, and I was so confused on why it didn't work. I never realized it was editing. Like, I was just so stumped. I was like, why isn't it working? Stampy, you lied to me. Why would you do this? Does that look cute? No, it doesn't. I love using the ship benches as shelves. They look so cute. But I don't know if that fits the vibe. Because I have actual shelves. I don't know what would look better. I think a regular shelf looks better. I don't know if I have any of the wood planks, honestly. I know I've bought yeah, no. I don't think I have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any of those. I had some at some point, but I think I was struggling to get them to work, so I recycled them. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh. Oh my gosh. You should. Totally decorate your den. I love den decorating. It's so fun. I also need to keep an eye on my phone and when my DoorDasher is gonna be here. Oops. I have to keep an eye on where my DoorDasher is, because the way our address is, it's kind of, the GPS fucks it up sometimes. Yes, I love I love Cosmo's Treehouse, but I like the smaller version of it just because it is so intimidating to try and decorate the big version of it. Like, it's like an endeavor that takes a whole day for me to decorate dens like that. Okay, what should I put up on the... I think I had the smaller one on my storage account, and then I moved accounts, so I ended up recycling it because I was like, I don't really need it. I'm never gonna come back to this account and use it as like a main. Oh yeah, I imagine. Dude, okay, I don't know if I'm missing something about Mingle, but we played it the other night on Oscar's stream, and I don't know what it was, but for some reason the first round, which is the only round I stayed for, nobody got the prize because people kept sabotaging. And it's like, maybe I'm just missing something, but like, what's the point of offering a prize if people can just sabotage whenever and nobody gets the prize? Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I missing something? Because I feel like I don't know, it just feels kind of counterintuitive to offer a prize and then let people sabotage so that people don't get the prize. And like, people were getting genuinely mad about it, and I was like, I don't think you should be getting mad about it, but like, also, I totally understand. I totally understand why you're mad. Because that's kind of, it feels like you're getting ripped off in that sense. If you've been promised, like, oh, you'll get a prize, but then every time you just get, like, sabotaged. And no way, because, like, I understand it's supposed to be faithful to how Squid Games works, but, like, the difference between that and Animal Jam is, like, in Squid Games, you can push a person off or out of the room or however it works. Like, you can push people away. In Animal Jam, you can't do that. Like, you kind of just have to sit there and stall each other out, but even then, like, you see what I mean? It doesn't make much sense to me. That's not to say Oscar did anything wrong, though, of course. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't understand the game and how it works. So maybe I'm missing brain cells or something, but I don't know. I just don't get it. I need a good chair to go with this. Oops, did not mean to place that. Okay, wait, what looks better? The lamppost or the cattails? Cattails or vine lamppost? I like both, but ow, I just hit my knee. Are these dinosaur plushies worth anything? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up because they're taking space up in my inventory. Okay, just a few 10 betas. That's not bad. Okay. I could trade those at some point, because I don't really want them. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, voice crack. Jesus. Thanks you for stopping by. I enjoyed chatting. It was very fun. I hope you get some good trades. Yes, you deserve some good trades. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Where do I put this? I don't know what to put in this corner. Ooh, or I could put this in the corner. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Bye-bye. Okay. My wall garden's at. Okay, I have returned. Alright. I think I'll leave this for now, because I want to do other things. Okay. Oh yeah, there's new items in the shop. I completely forgot about that. There should be a new neck item. Or well, not new, a recolored neck item. Ooh! Fancy! I'll buy that. I do not remember what I had on this animal. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna start eating. If you hear me eating, whoops. I don't think anybody's in the stream right now though, so I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for, honestly. If I've been streaming for an hour, I'll probably stop. Okay, I've been live for an hour. That's not bad. An hour's not bad at all. I'll probably just go ahead and end the